Hi, I'm Sarah from Boating New Zealand and we're here at Westhaven today on this fine winter's day to check out the XP38. This Danish-built yacht arrived in New Zealand in November last year in time for a summer of cruising and a bit of racing before lockdown, and now she's getting back out on the water again. Let's go and have a look. So the P in XP stands for performance, and this yacht is designed to be a performance-oriented cruiser and has quite a few things set up for racing. In addition, the owner has chosen the sail package, which means a few extra bits and pieces. So we've got these two big wheels here, from which we have great visibility when we're steering. Although you can buy a sail package from the builders, this boat came to New Zealand bare and was fitted out with its sails here by North Sails. So it's got a Nortran main that's been made here out of a cruising fibre that has some aramid in it. It's got a 3DI number 1 and 2 that have been made by Norths. It also has a Jenica and a spinnaker. So we have a really nice easterly for our sail today, not too much chop. Very easy to get the sails up. The jib is on a furler and it has flexi batten so it can easily be furled up, but also keep its shape when it's in use. Upwind we're doing around 6.5 knots, and when we're starting to reach under Jenica we're just doing just over 8 and about 12 knots of breeze. The owner has opted for the standard rig. There is a larger rig you can get, but he has also opted for the deeper keel. So the keel's a little bit deeper, which gives the boat a bit more righting moment for sailing short-handed. Boat felt really nice and balanced on the helm and was a pleasure to drive. We have the boarding platform which is just pulled up when we're underway, but makes it easy to get on and off the dock. So the boat has a German main sheet system, so running forward to the front of the boom, dividing and coming back under the decks to a winch each side, which makes the boat quite well set up for short-handed sailing. And I know on our sail today that really came in handy. It's got another pair of winches forward of that for the jib and Jenica, and then up on the cabin top another pair of Harkin winches, one which is electrified for halyards and controls. So the owner has opted to have these more simple racing style wheels rather than having a big pedestal with instruments, so the instruments are forward on the cabin top where they're easily visible when racing. So this boat has both a regular spinnaker with a pole and also a Jenica, which we hoisted today. That was easy to hoist. I had good visibility from the helm and the boat felt nice and controlled even when we pushed it up a bit. So the owner has opted for a 2-berth rather than 3-berth layout in order to have all this enormous storage space here on the starboard side. So all the sails fit in there and can be accessed either through the cabin or through this large locker here. With this 2-cabin layout, there's one large cabin in the bow and then a second quarter berth to port with plenty of headroom and storage space. On the starboard side is the head and shower, and behind it that large locker that's accessed from the cockpit. If you choose to have a cabin on this side, it moves that head forward, and the owner wanted to have as much space as possible in the saloon. So instead we have this nav station here. So there's lots of seating space here around the table, which folds out into a hexagon shape. Underneath there's also that important attribute of any cruising boat, a drinks locker. The owner has opted for this blonded oak interior to keep things nice and nautical, and the imitation teak floors. While this boat is really comfortable for cruising, the P in the XP for performance is to the fore here. The owner really wants to race her and has been very active over winter doing the Sand Series and is looking forward to summer. It's a pleasure to sail on a boat that really wants to be sailed and is enjoyable to sail, and I'm sure the owner will have many happy races over the summer.
I'm Auckland from Boating New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of these videos, please subscribe to our channel.